Hello, I'm Kevy Cat, and welcome back to this, I don't know, whatever you call it these days. Anyways, as you can probably tell, a whole lot of stuff has changed since the last episode. I might actually publish that clip at some point, but right now I'm having issues with Adobe, whatever, blah, 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 it's working really badly, and it basically just undid half the editing I did. And at this point, I do not at all want to bother with re-editing stuff. So basically, I went mining and got a completely stupid amount of diamonds. I made this wheat farm so I could breed more cows, so I could, what's the word? So I could get more bookshelves for enchanting. I made another pickaxe because this one's almost broken and I did some digging here, basically. This spot here is actually where the road's going to go. At this point, I've actually started cutting into, like, the base of the mountain here. Because there was a ridge over there, but that's obviously been cut off. But at this point, it's really starting to go into the base of the mountain, in my opinion, more than a ridge. But anyway, let's see. At this point, I would say a lot of stuff is coming together nicely. I've got a whole lot of just... Okay, right? Why in donkey's ears didn't that play any audio? Why on donkey's ears did that not play any audio? My audio is tuned on. Okay, for some reason Creeper was just able to come down and dive bomb me without me hearing it, even though... Okay, my audio was apparently not actually tuned on and my stuff is everywhere. I honestly wish they would tune down the radius you stuff scattered in Minecraft. Because, like, having to go all over the place... Oh, I need to tune that down, gosh. Okay, sorry about that ridiculous noise, but having your stuff just go essentially everywhere every time you die gets a bit annoying once you've died more than 1 or 2 times. Actually, it gets very annoying. If nothing else, the creeper helped me mine a bit. I really need to tune that down, my goodness. I'm just going to tune, like, friendly creatures down to, like, 50%, since I assume minecarts count as friendly creatures. Okay. Anyways, I can just come over here and hoover all this stuff up and... Okay, I believe I have everything in roughly the right spots in my inventory. Imagine if I looked over and realized I was growing carrots or something. And by the way, this button's hooked up to some repeaters, so eventually I can put dispensers in the corner to dispense water. I didn't actually have enough string to do that at the moment, which is why it's currently just sort of missing. But on another note, just stuff like a creeper falling down from the heavens and blowing me up is sort of why I want to get rid of this, like, whole cave area. Because I think what may have happened is it spawned in the dark bit of cave and then just walked on over. But I'm not sure, maybe it actually fell down from up here. Either way, it's kind of ridiculous in my opinion. You know, I've never actually climbed this mountain. However, now's not the time, it's almost night. You know what, now is always the time. I'm climbing this mountain, by golly. But at least I'm trying to climb the mountain. It appears I'm more falling off the mountain than climbing it. Okay, at the top of the mountain now. I mean, that's nice. Okay, the moon is out. I should really skedaddle. Okay, anyways. I'm probably going to stick to this format of just talking over whatever random thing I'm doing at the moment over edited videos. At least for now, since, I don't know, I prefer being able to just say whatever random stuff I have in my mind instead of, like, that highly curated, edited sort of style. Anyways, I have now actually been to the top of the mountain. I'm just going to keep digging out this area. Since right now that's basically just my current task. I really could just put it off until later, but honestly right now I just feel like doing some digging. Just, you know, some nice relaxing generic work. And, well, like I said, I find it much more relaxing to just commentate over whatever random stuff I do, then just to like do it all in a 40-minute time lapse, then comment over that saying what I did in the time lapse, since then I don't get to say all the random stuff that crosses my mind, which is honestly what I vastly prefer. Anyways, I'm just going to keep digging out this for a bit. Honestly, at this point, I'm trying to wear out some of this pickaxe's durability before I combine it with the other one. And I forgot to say this, but this is an efficiency 2 unbreaking 1 pickaxe made by combining 2 other pickaxes. Actually, how expensive will it be to combine this and the aim wheel? That's what I want to know. I do. Unbreak export. Enchantment cost 5 if I do that. The enchantment cost 5. Yeah, whatever, I'm going to do it now. Okay, I now have an... What? I thought I was going to get efficiency 3. I really should have paid more attention there. Well, oops. That was somewhat clueless of me, actually. I really should have read the description on the pickaxe. Anyways, on another note, I've been watching, like, just whatever Minecraft series by the Red S recently, and I don't know, it's actually something decent to watch and listen to when you just, I don't know, doing the XYZ random thing. Because, I don't know, it's not some heavily curated content like what, for example, Bean does. However, it's, I don't know. For some reason, I've come to like the lesser edited side of things, where you just hear random trains of thought and all that. Yeah. So, that's where my mind is currently, just random stuff like that. So, anyways. Well, also, this road here that goes along, like, the head, essentially. I'm going to call it head. This road that goes here along the head of the wheat farm, I'm going to connect up with the, whatever you call it, this main road over here. So it's a bit of like a cross section. I still should do something with this enchanting room and have it be more than just like a wood platform, but I'm going to do that later. Okay, I have acquired I have some seeds, that's good, but I've acquired some wheat now, which means I can breed more cows. It's obviously only 2 wheat, since it's those plants I have over there, not a full-on wheat farm, but it's still something. Oh yeah, 4 wheat, nice. Cows. Anyways. So, I'm going to see if I have any leather. I don't think I currently do. Great. No. You know, there's a 50-50 chance I'm just missing some leather in a chest here and don't realize it. Anyways, cows. One of you is about to get debopped. I said one of you, not 2 of you. Mind you manners, cows. Did I get the baby cow too? That's annoying. I'm trying to only hit 1 cow right now. Okay, what? Okay, only 1 leather. That's not the greatest. Cow, if you escape, you are about to get debopped. Cow, mind you manners. Okay, I can breed those 2 cows. This cow is about to get bopped. Well, it only gave 1 leather. That's an annoyance. Anyways, now I get to wait for that cow to breed. Imagine if you could bone meal cows. That would be just ridiculous. Okay, I'll put some excess stuff here. And I'll put some other excess stuff here. Like, I don't need fences, raw beef, or gold. And then, I'm pretty sure I have a place I'm keeping my, what's it called, sugarcane somewhere around here. Okay, yep, it's here. Okay, my inventory is that much less cluttered now. So I suppose now my next thing is sort of just to like mine out along here. Also right now all that is obviously dirt, but someday it's going to be grass once it's all grown. Like here, I'm not sure where the grass is growing from. Okay, I do not actually have any grass in this bit, it's just dirt. So that's worth noting. Anyways, the grass is currently growing across that grass bridge there. so I don't know. I guess I'll just build a grass bridge here for the moment and let it grow across. That just, I don't know, that'll be nice to have, grass growing there. Also, the reason I need 3 leather is that that's the amount of leather that goes into one bookshelf. Okay, so the road is going to come up to here, and I want to have a bit of a viewing platform here. Also, I'm going to tune up my window distance a bit, since I no longer have the Adobe stuff open. Okay, there's some sort of islands and stuff. Just, various things over there, which, I don't know. I kind of want to go and explore that at some point. For now, I'm just going to, look on this bit for you. It's already been 10 minutes. Anyways, I'm just going to look on this. Right now, really what I need to do is go out and get, like, a stack of wooden planks, and then go out a second time and get, like, a stack of gravel. However, right now, I do not honestly feel like doing that, so I'm just going to ignore my problems and do other things. Actually, I'm not actually going to do that, since having more wood would actually be super useful. It would honestly be worth figuring out how to make some sort of automatic tree farm. I think that would be possible using the new TNT mechanics. Just, like, make it push the logs into some place and have them blown up with the TNT VP. Like, that's beyond the kind of thing I generally do, but it would actually be pretty nice. Just to have, 3 wood, and all you'd need to do is, like, place stone saplings. And that would be even more useful if I had some sort of mob farm going so I could get skeletons for bones for bone meal. So that's something to actually consider at one point. I might want to make a mob farm, because, having the mob drops would be a useful gateway into other things. Just having all those more resources that I otherwise wouldn't, basically. Are there any other saplings? I'm pretty sure I broke down 5 trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, but I have no clue where the 5th one was. Like, it just grew over or something. So I'll just come over here and plant any other saplings there. I'm going to settle for this amount of wood right now. I could have sworn some big thing just disappeared from the background, but I have no clue what it was that actually disappeared. Also, it's kind of funny seeing my tree farm slowly just expand to encompass more stuff over there. More area. Also, the super smelter definitely looks a bit questionable. Also, anyways, it does appear that it is actually mostly done smelting the 5 stacks of stone I put in it at one point. You want more coal? Oh, pfft, I put the coal in the wrong chest. Good. But anyways, okay. More coal. Maybe that's better. And you know what? I'm going to stick like half a stack more coal in there. I actually have some uncooked like meat and stuff that I might as well smelt. So if I were to go in here and look, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I can find something with, I'm not smelting, cooking at some point, like some raw beef. Nothing in here. More raw beef. Beetle. And then some more raw beef. It would also be super nice if you could cook rotten flesh into leather, because then I would just be like rolling in leather, because I have at least 3 pieces of rotten flesh. I'm pretty sure I have more. I only have 3 bits of rotten flesh. Well, I'm going to go drop off my raw beef in here. It's really fun to watch the numbers just like slowly inch down. There's only a bit of stuff left to smelt in the like stone there, and I'm pretty sure the raw beef's about to start coming in. Yep. Well, it is actually time to sleep now, so I'll go see about that in the morning. Also, I have that song stuck in my head since I used it in a time-lapse while I was editing. It's also the editing that got not lost, but messed up so badly it would be a huge pain to unlose, basically. So yeah, I just do not honestly want to mess with that. It looks like this wheat's growing nicely. This grass bridge looks like it's about to start bridging grass. So does this one. Anyways, I suppose, you know what? I'm going to explore this mountain and see if I can find any surface gravel patches. Because if I can, that would be super convenient. However, if there's no surface gravel, then I suppose I'll just, like, start actually mining into the ground and, like, search for gravel. Okay, I'll just hop on up over here. Like, anything over here. And I fell. Okay, anything at all? I see no gravel here. Alrighty then. Anyways, my mind's currently just, blinking quite a lot. But honestly, it is really satisfying seeing how much I've just leveled down that stone pillar. Just seeing it cut off, just seeing its top cut off, basically, and like it's been unraveled into that staircase. Anyways, let's see. Okay, suppose at this point, I should really just go mining, since I have pretty much nothing else to do. And it appears, yep, all that stuff is... What? I'm pretty sure I put something like 16 into it. If I... Oh, I see what happened. 6 of them had gone into a hopper, but the hopper was jammed up with coal, so nothing was happening. Alright, that makes some sense, so I'm going to go off down my nice path and start mining, I guess. You know, every time I come down here, what I do is basically, there's these, like, it's going to be 3 wide when it's done, but there's always some bit that's not all the way dug out yet, so I always just come along and dig out part of it as I'm going down or going up. I don't know, I just think it's a nice thing to do, and I should actually harvest this iron, as I'm in somewhat desperate need of iron. I only have, like, 14 ingots right now. Okay, and now I can actually make, torches since I have wood. That's nice. Okay. Wait. I just tried... Oh, here's the stack of torches I was trying to craft. Okay, just got 10 iron. Okay, that's tolerable. It's still 10 more than 0. So I have 14 smelted iron right now, I think, and no unsmelted, except with the, just, what's in my inventory right now. And honestly, it's really nice having an enchanted diamond pickaxe and knowing, like, I don't need to worry about it breaking since I have, like, 30 diamonds now. That is just super nice. And as you can see, now I've gotten that bit dug out, so it's however much closer to being completed. And I should really stick a torch in there. That looks somewhat dangerous. So anyways, I'm just going to hop in here, go 3 blocks to the side, and start mining. Also, the reason I'm doing 3 blocks instead of 2 is that I know 2 blocks is more efficient. Oh, here's gravel. I was actually looking for that. Digging a 2-block wide tunnel is more efficient in that it, like, exposes more area. But in my opinion, with 2-block wide tunnels, a lot of the time, like, both tunnels are going to be sort of double dipping on the same diamonds, so just spacing them out a bit more is nicer. Like, that's just how I see things, but I don't know, in my opinion, that makes it more likely for you to find more diamonds. So, yeah, that's what I do. It does mean I'm probably missing some diamonds I wouldn't miss otherwise, but I'm not too worried about that. Since I don't care about getting all the diamonds... I don't care about, like, getting all the diamonds in, in the specific area. I only care about the speed I get diamonds at, not the location, basically. So in my opinion, it spreads out the diamonds you find a bit more in exchange for having better speed at finding diamonds. And it looks like I've actually dug out most of this gravel vein. It's surprisingly small of a gravel vein. But anyways, here's some more iron. That's nice to have too. Yeah, let's see, it's really nice just to be back to, like, you know, commentating over generic pulling things, as opposed to doing it off camera, then doing it in a time lapse. I don't know, I just vastly prefer doing things this way. I don't know what it feels like, but it feels like insert metaphor here, so just insert your own metaphor at home, kids. Anyways, I've gone over the 20-minute mark, so anyways, I'm Kevy Cat, and bye!